welcome to the review list. And I'm so grateful that you're here to join me once again, because I know that you could have probably done something else with your time, and I know that there are so much things happening right now with our world, with everything in between, and that's why I really wanted to, let you guys know about everything that's happening in my life, what I'm doing, as well as, just simply what's happening. Yes, so today I really wanted to do a live product review. And this product review, it's actually tied to my new series that hello. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. I believe your name is Dove's Sister OG. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Yes, and today I'm actually going to be showing you guys a product that sorry, listen, this weather is not kind. Yeah, but basically I'm going to be showing you guys a product that I'm proud to be a part of and affiliated with, and this is completely, more so strictly for women. Yes, because on my whole platform, hello, thank you. Yes, so on my whole platform, I really want to bring forth women's health, because I understand the whole solar system and the whole environment that's happening, and women, most importantly, really need to take care of ourselves, and as well as help ourselves to really get better environmental wise, mentally, and physically. So that's why I really wanted to bring forth to you guys a product that I know that will really help you, as well as that will actually make you feel stronger and more equipped in terms of protecting your skin, protecting your whole body system, and everything like that. So I'm gonna stop talking and get right to it. Yeah, so the product that I'm sharing is called Glad Rags. I hope you can see it. And Glad Rags, this is actually a natural company, a company that specializes in women's products for particularly the menstrual cycle, the periods, as well as they offer not only cloth panty liners, and this is what I have in my hand right now. They offer cloth pads that you can use around your menstrual cycle, as well as those same cloth pads. They actually come in different sizes. So let's say if you use a smaller cloth pad for your size, they have those, and if you need a bigger cloth pad for your size, they have those as well. As well as they have menstrual cups, where that's another form of using other than using a tampon or pads. They have menstrual cups, as well as they have other products that's great for your around that time of the month. Yes, so these pads are very much absorbent, and they have them in different categories. They have them in the night categories, the day categories, as well as just the everyday functions of what a woman will need. Yeah, so let's get right to it. And I love the packaging. It's simple and it's discreet, meaning that no one is gonna know what you're using, or let's say if it drops out of your bag, no one is going to know what it is unless they actually read it. And if they're that, I don't want to say nosy, but if they're that, curious as to what just fell out of this bag. So I'm just going to open this, and I'm going to do a live demo. I'm not going to try it on for you, but I'm just going to show you guys how you can properly assemble the pad, the panty liner. This is a panty liner, and what I love with this is that it even comes with instructions as to how you can actually use the pad. Instructions as well as how you can clean the pad, and as well as a note from, let's say if you may make a stain on the panty liner, or if your period is on its way, they give instructions as how to clean it. And you can wash this, preferably hand wash it, and you can air dry it, or just pop it in the dryer actually. So you can do either one, but most importantly, I would definitely recommend that you hand wash it and most likely let it air dry. But if you can't do that, placing it in the dryer can really make it go fast. And sometimes most of these panty liners and even the pads comes with a set of 2, or they can even come with a set of 4. But what I love with these pads and panty liners is that it's great for the environment, because I like to really share these tips on my channel, my YouTube channel, The Realist TV, just so you guys know where I predominantly do my videos on. Yes, so I normally like to share environmental tips as well as, you know, tips that women and people in general can use to help make their lives a lot better. And I am doing a series right now, so you can check it out, called the Green World Series. The Green World Series. And I will be sharing some of my videos on IGTV, as well as you can click the link in my description box, which has the links to my blog, my store, as well as my YouTube channel. And in the Green World Series, I will be sharing with you tips as to how you can use less plastic and more glass, as well as use less harmful products on your skin and more natural products that are not only cost effective but better for the environment. Because if you look at the regular pads, most pads, when you discard of them, you don't know where they go, as well as they go straight to the, most likely some of them go straight to the junkyard and just stay there for years, and it takes thousands and thousands of years for them to actually disintegrate into the environment. And then all of that got trash that's staying right there in the landfill, it's going to go into our whole solar system, the air, you know, the ground. And the more we use trash and the more we throw it away, eventually that trash is going to come into our neighborhoods, our lives, and then we're going to have a bigger problem than what we have now if we don't really take it seriously. That not taking care of our planet can also lead to our children and our children's children to have a hard time of trying to keep it clean when we could have done that now. So that's currently why I really want to reiterate on my YouTube channel, as well as the products that I feature on my actual Instagram page going forward will all be 100% organic by 100% organic companies, and I will thoroughly do my research on who I bring on to my channel, as well as my Instagram account and Twitter, because I really want to bring you guys the best, as well as products that you know will be cost effective. So this is the instruction packet as I just showed you, in case if you guys are just tuning in. And you could follow them, Glad Rags, at Glad Rags Pads on Instagram page, and I'll say it again, at Glad Rags Pads on Instagram. And I will be posting this video in a post on my feed, so you can get more information, as well as if you guys would like a percentage off, more like 5% off your purchase, you can use my promo code ReviewList5, and I'll be placing all of those information and those details within a post on my feed after I finish our taping. Yes, so you can definitely do that, and let me get right to it. Yeah. And let's see, yep. So this is the pad. It looks like it's hiding my mouth. Yeah, so this is the pad, and what I love with this pad is that it's colorful and it looks very much absorbent. If I touch it and feel it, it feels absorbent, and I can definitely tell why cloth pads are more, you know, more economical. Because if you look at it this way, if it's a cloth pad, you know good and well that you can actually wash it without it having to, you know, just stay there. And this is 100% cotton, as you can see, 100% cotton, and the color is phenomenal. And you probably might be thinking, okay, so you mean to tell me constantly after I have my cycle, or if I'm just using a pad, a pantyliner for instance, I have to keep on washing it and keep on, you know, washing it every time I use it. Now, that's a realistic way to think, and I asked myself this question, okay, like why am I even interested in these cloth pads? Because you have to keep washing it. It's not convenient. What if you're busy and you don't have time? But at the same token, when you care about yourself and once you care about your whole overall health, time, it doesn't really matter anymore. You'll make time. You'll make time for those moments when you have to be there at important times and important, you know, meetings or anything like that. You'll make time. So that's what I really wanted to share this with you on my Instagram page and everything like that, because I really want you guys to understand that self-health and self-care has no time limit Of course, you don't want to be in the bathroom all day, but what I'm saying is self-health and self-care has no restrictions. It doesn't mean that you have to just, settle just because you are trying to just have convenience. But at the same token, you also want to get quality products that you're going to save money. Because honestly, as a future college student, I'm actually very much, narrowing down what I'm gonna need for school as well as what I'm not gonna need for school. And I just don't want to spend so much money on products that I don't need, as well as I don't want my audience to see me, overextending myself or overspending just because I want to look good for the gram. No, I also want to show you guys real photos of myself, real photos of products that I actually use, as well as real, things that I'm involving in my life. And one of the real things that I will definitely be involving in my life is the panty liner. The first product that I'm going to be testing out for you is the cloth panty liner. And this panty liner, they come in different colors, and what I love with these products is that even though it looks like it has a design, it's a colored fabric, you're probably saying, okay, so how is it natural if it has color? Well, it's 100% cotton, for one, chlorine-free, no parabens, no harsh chemicals, versus the pads that you use that has contaminants in it and that is not chlorine-free, and it has more chemicals than actual cloth. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, the Glad rags, they also have other colors if you may not want to print. They have plain colors. They have, authentic white, of course. They have blue. They have, light coral green. They have other variations. And yep, so this is it. And this is the latch, the flaps right here. This is the latch that you actually, let me get up close with you. This is the latch where you heard it? Let me get it better. This is the latch where you actually hook onto it. And to demonstrate to you how you can assemble this, I'm actually going to try out a panty for you. And this is a new underpinning. I've never used this panty. As you can see, it still has a tape on it, never been used. So let's just put out that disclaimer. So let me, let's get this right together. And this is a white panty so that you can be able to see everything that I will be doing. So what you want to do is you want to get a good panty, figuratively pretend as if you're assembling this yourself, but I'm just going to show you guys how I'm going to be assembling it. You want to open your panty to the crotch area. See? You want to open it to the crotch area where the area can be seen, and so that it can actually align with how you're going to put on your pad. So you want to align it correctly. You want to put it where you want to put the pad where the crotch area is being shown, and then you want to make sure that it's actually aligning with the pad. So you don't just want to put it on and not align it correctly. You want to make sure that everything is actually getting it so that any absorbents, any moisture can be absorbed by the pad accordingly. And then now that I have it on, all I have to do is attach. And this is your pad. And you probably may be saying, okay, like what if it slides off? What I love with the cloth pad is that it's not going anywhere. See, I'm shaking, I'm dancing, I'm running, I'm doing whatever I gotta do, and it's not going anywhere. It's not. And what I love about these cloth pads versus the leading pads that are at the stores, because trust me, I've tried everything. I've tried the Always panty liners, I've tried the Carefree panty liners, but however, for some reason in the summer times, and sometimes even in the winter times, just casually, they slide off. You know, when I'm walking, I feel it sliding off my panty. Not to be graphic or anything, but it is what it is. This is what us girls go through, is that sometimes these pads do not stay on when they're supposed to. Yes, so I love these pads, and what I love is that as soon as you fold them over, this is how it looks. This is just the panty. You can use another panty. It doesn't have to be a home undergarment. If you're a businesswoman and you know that you're probably going to be pulling all-nighters, and if you're nurses, of course you can use these cloth pads. Of course. And what I love with the Glad Rags pads is that for the period pads, they actually have the bigger sizes if you don't think that the original size can actually do the job. They have bigger sizes, and if you're interested in menstrual cups, which is another version of a tampon, you can. They do. I have heard that some people actually use the menstrual cups with the panty liner so that it also protects us for extra absorbency. And what the menstrual cups is so great for is that all you have to do is, of course, after your menstrual cup is full, just toss it out as soon as you go to the bathroom, and then just insert it how you would normally insert it, and then just keep it pushing. And what I love with that is that you don't have to always bring a pad with you to go to the bathroom. All you have to do is just pour it in the toilet, and then just flush it, and then of course wipe off after you pee and all of that stuff. So that's what I love, what Glad Rags is bringing to us, to bring back the simplicity of female care, and also helping us to prepare for those moments when we're not going to have these luxuries. Because what if it's a natural disaster sorry you can't get to a store and you don't have the means to actually get to a place? Glad Rags, their pads are very much cost effective, and let's say if it's snowing outside, you're snowed in, you can use Glad Rags pads, honestly. And let's say if you may have forgotten to buy pads or panty liners, you can use these. And these pads can actually last you for at least until your lights come back on, honestly. And even if you may not have electricity, and as long as your water's still working, you can just wash off these pads, and within less than 2 hours, your pad could already be dry. As long as you keep it in an area where there's wind can get to it. This pad honestly is phenomenal, and I love the color. I've only spoken to them via email, but they must know my style because it's pink, it's colorful, it's autumn. I just love it, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my first ever live review for the review list. And I'm so grateful to Glad Rags pads for allowing me the opportunity to be a part of your amazing initiative, and an initiative that I'll be championing for as long as I possibly can. And I will be sharing another video on my YouTube channel about Glad Rags pads, so if you guys haven't checked that out, please do so right now. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, and as well as those who are watching and those who will eventually watch the late taping. Thank you guys so much, because you guys could have been doing something else, but instead you chose to hang out with me, and that means a lot to me, guys. Thank you guys so much. And this is an amazing opportunity, and I pray and I want to thank you guys, and just know that you're gonna be fine. No matter what's happening in our world, no matter what's happening around the world, or what's happening at home, don't let your circumstances today dictate where your tomorrow is going. Just keep prayerful, just keep faithful, and all will be well. But your circumstances can change based off the decisions that you make today, and it all depends on you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching today's taping, and I'll see you guys later. And my name is Dana. I am your host, your conductor, your friend that you can talk to about these different things. And if you guys have any questions about Glad Rags pads, please leave those comments in the comments box, as well as in the comments on my Instagram post that I'll be posting. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much, and I'll definitely keep my eye out for your comments, and thank you. And please follow my Instagram page so that you can be a part of my community, which I call it my listies, which is their review list / family, so it becomes a listie. So I'll see you guys later, and stay safe, stay blessed, stay organic, and thank you Gladrax pads for bringing another element to my life that I can use, that I can be healthy and be happy. Thank you. Bye for now, guys.